It's strange. She drives that car right there, the beige one. I don't know. She talking about she was gonna get me a motel room, but then this other lady went and was talking to her, trying to inspire me and everyone else to get into a shelter. Go into a shelter. Oh, he won't find you there. Michael has found me in shelters. And then I was gonna ask her if she found anything out, and she said, hold on. She went to her car and she parked over there. And then she looked over at the YouTube videos. And then when she came back by and I asked her if she found anything out, she's like, I watched it. I've seen that. I've seen the video. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna go inside and see what's going on. I have nothing to hide. I'm not trying to hide anything from anybody. Oh, you're watching the video?
I think I do.
I want some more Altoids.
Florida, y'all coming from Florida? I have my moments, man. I have my moments. I think we all do that.
I'm starting to get hungry.
Be careful. All right, I'll be here. Hopefully.
Y'all have a nice day.
Yes, ma'am.
I plan on being here.
My body aches. There's something really wrong about that woman. Once again, I have to have a gang stalker turn people against me. I have nothing to hide, because if I had anything to hide, I would not post the videos and I would not write the YouTube on the sign. I just want to know what's going on. She said she was going to help me with a room, but she's acting crazy, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, and I'm documenting if anything happens. What time is it though? I think it's about 5 something. Hey ma'am, what time is it?
I don't even know.
Because my phone won't even show it. No, what's going on with the lady with the blue? But that just makes me feel weird.
What time is it, Boo Boo?
5:37.
5:37.
Okay, thank you.
I'm finna call.
That's my phone. Probably my mama asked, where my beer at?
see if I can get in the men's bathroom.
Okay.
Let me talk about what it is.
Yeah, those were all my videos. Matter of fact, not all of them, but some of them. To show the evidence of what I've been put through. Because I'm tired of people saying, oh, well, you didn't, this didn't happen to you. It's all in your head. Honestly speaking, I have nothing to hide. That's why I throw everything online. To show everybody.
How much money you done got up yet?
Not enough for a room. I'd say about what? Maybe a quarter to halfway. Maybe like 20, 25. I haven't even counted, but that's what I estimated in my head.
I didn't even 20, like about 20, Lord. 15,
How far down you said the other one was? The one that was 50 something?
This is right here, right on this, right, not on this highway, but this road right next to this store. It's right down there, about, I'd say 2 blocks. It's there.
Okay.
Like I said, I will be here till 11 o'clock. We'll figure something out.
Yeah. Because on that channel, I got like, that's only a few of the videos.
All right. All right, love, I will.
God bless you. Jesus. 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 You're going to have to trust somebody. That shelter.
He finds me at shelters. I've been
How you doing, sir?
I've been to over 40 shelters in the past since, oh gosh, since 2004.
You got to trust somebody.
And he keeps finding me.
That's why I keep picking up in this spirit. You got to trust somebody.
Oh, but I got like little memory cards, and they got more videos. So tonight, wherever I go to, I'm gonna be putting more on there. It's a whole kit and caboodle full. It's just a lot to do.
Have a good one, love.
Yeah, have a nice day.
All right, baby.
She said she saw him.
Something.
Got it.
Hard or something.
Oh gosh.
It was like, oh, yeah, 1366.
Hopefully soon I'll have enough and I'll be able to get there.
Yeah. She just had me 10 to give to you.
Okay.
Count it up and see what you got, baby.
Okay. I just gotta go outside because I need to sit out.
Okay. Have a good day. Thank you.
Sorry, sir. I just realized why my back is hurting. I got this heavy bag up under the small one.
You don't want to leave it over here? Ain't nobody gonna wind me back here while I'm back here. Ain't nobody coming behind the counter.
No, I could. I just got my snacks in here, my popcorn.
Okay, if you want to leave it back here, that's fine. Just let me know.
Okay, thank you. Hey, how you doing? Oh, trying to make it. what just happened. I don't know if she was being a gang stalker, trying to, I don't know, it's just the way she acted. That's why I went ahead and spoke to both of them. And I didn't get like abrasive or anything. I didn't want to. Had no desire to. But I just wanted them to understand that, you know, I have nothing to hide with my videos. If I had anything to hide, first off, I wouldn't even upload it. Next to that, I'm not going to advertise what I have to hide. I'm going to share it with the world. Even if it be my sins, even if I'm sinning and it is, hey, how you doing? Even if I'm sinning and it is my sins, I'm still going to show that. I've done good, I've done bad. I've had money, I've been flat out poor. No, I'm not talking about, oh, while I'm out and about, oh, she gets a lot of money. No, I'm talking about once upon a time back in, I was staying up in Cincinnati and I was working this really good job. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. But either way, I want to share it with the world because I have nothing to hide. But I don't know, the way she acted had me bewildered. Hey,
His wife came and stopped by and talked with you
You
earlier.
met my wife earlier.
I think
She said that
so.
she was going to try to get you help. Okay, she told us about it. If you're wanting help, we've already talked to some people in Mendenhall. I don't know if you're familiar with this area, but it's right up the road.
I'm not from here.
What exactly do you need?
Well, I've been trying to get away from my ex-boyfriend. I haven't seen him over here in McGee. Last time I saw him was down in Hattiesburg. I've been having to either catch greyhounds or catch rides trying to get away from him. But he'll follow me from city to city, state to state.
Wow. How long has that been going on?
Gosh. I'd say over a year. Over a year.
Good.
Okay. The place that we talked to, now I didn't personally, I don't know, but they do bring in women. My
You talking about the
cousin-
shelter?
Yes, ma'am.
He'll find me at domestic violence shelters. Because he knows all my information, my social security number, my full name, my birthday, where I was born. I mean, just the whole kit and caboodle.
What this lady told me that this was undisclosed.
The other shelters that I've been through was supposed to be undisclosed. And they still gave away my confidentiality to my ex.
Definitely be against the police helping you out.
The police?
So,
I thought you were talking about the shelter.
well, I am, but I'm saying it because I saw where you put that he gets police refuge.
Yeah, because it's like, it's not all police that has been doing it to me, but certain ones.
What area?
Oh gosh, different areas. I can name the different areas. Especially Atlanta, Georgia, Macon, Georgia,
Is that where you're from?
Atlanta, Georgia, Macon, Georgia, Tallahassee, Florida. I'm trying to think of all the places. Bossier City, Louisiana, Shreveport, Louisiana, Hattiesburg, just down here, Gulfport, Biloxi. Where else? Birmingham. Oh my gosh, Birmingham gave me so much help. Panama, no. Not really, no. They wasn't really mean or abrasive towards me. Yeah. But them other places, and I'd say several other places that I can't even get into my brain, yeah, those jurisdictions.
Is there anything that we can do to help you?
I'm just trying to figure out, because like at first what I was doing, like this one guy gave me a ride from Hattiesburg and he brought me over here to this gas station. He said, well, there's more people over here. So I was like, okay. So I sat here, but then it's like I wanted to call out the people to ask them if they were going a certain direction or anything, but then I didn't want to be considered like, you know, being a nuisance, like being aggressive. So I just sat here with my sign and different people came by, giving me a few dollars here and there. And then I remember the store clerks, they came outside, they read my sign, so I was telling them about my situation. And we're all trying to figure out what to do, and I was telling them about everything, about the shelters, not all the police, but certain police officers being nasty and abrasive towards me. I mean, just so much going on. But once it started raining, and I looked at the forecast on my phone, I don't think I'll be able to keep traveling the way I was going to.
Are you trying to get somewhere in particular, or you
Just anywhere away from him.
Where's he live?
He has a house down in Macon, Georgia. Macon, Georgia.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir. God bless you too. Bye. But Macon, Georgia is right beside Atlanta, Georgia. And I met him down in Macon. But he has a house down in Macon. Over a year. Really and truthfully, I'd say multiple years.
Is he just
Crazy. But then I think another power that he uses, he won't just stalk me by himself, but he'll get his friends in on it. And then he goes around selling drugs, so that's how he financially supports himself.
Okay.
But then he also uses that money to go around and just pay people and be like, hey, you like crack? Well, I'll give you this much of crack or this much of weed, or I'll pay you $500 to go do this and that to this woman.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, hey, how are you doing?
Hey, sweetie.
Thank you, ma'am. God bless you too, thank you. But I think I'm getting closer to a motel room now. Like, mosquitoes. But he'll get his friends to do it. Then it's that he's a hacker, so, oh gosh, he's like, it's like computers is nothing but ABCs to him. I don't know all the ways of how he's able to keep up with me, but somehow or another he's just entirely too good at it.
I mean, I assume you have a restraining order or something against him.
I've tried. When I was back in Georgia, I tried to get a restraining order. And I applied for it. The judge had granted it. But the sheriff who was supposed to go out to his house, he calls me on the phone and tells me that, that he and his family had sold their house 2 years ago. Well, really 3 years ago. And I'm like, well, if they supposedly, and I don't believe that it's true, but if they supposedly sold their house, can you at least, since you are law enforcement, be able to find him somehow? Because he's in Georgia computer system, and I was back in Georgia.
So you would just be totally averse to going to the shelter?
He'll find me there.
So that's a no-go.
Because I've been to so many different shelters, and it's like, some will be regular shelters, and some will be domestic violence shelters. But it's like they still give away my confidentiality, the domestic violence shelters, and they're not even supposed to do that, especially to the abuser.
You don't have any family that go to?
I've called them, texted them, Facebooked them, and everything.
Where are you looking for a ride to?
I don't even have a particular destination. Just as long as I can get somewhere and I don't see him around, then shoot, I could settle, try to get a place to stay, try to work me a job, most likely a restaurant job or something like that.
Well, that's what the lady that I called, my cousin, here, she helps women. She works with Christian Job Corps, and that's what she helps women do, is try to get on their feet and get jobs. And so.
But don't you have to apply like all your information and stuff?
I'm not sure how all that goes. I mean, I could get you to talk with her, and you could kind of see the, kind of what they have to.
Because if it's a shelter, right?
No. Now the place that she referred me to is a shelter, but what she does in a separate ministry is helps women get jobs. They kind of work together. But she gave me a couple of different numbers, and I don't know if you'd be interested in calling them and talking to them, just seeing what they do. Would you want to do that?
The job part would be awesome, but I gotta figure out like where I can at least try to get settled at, where I can at least be like low key away from him, so that way I can go out and start working. Cause I got my ID and my social.
Yeah.
I don't have a resume though. That's the one thing I lack.
I bet we can get a ring.
Yeah. I mean, that's really what they do with her ministry. It's right here in the heat. But my wife, she called me right after she met with me and told me kind of when she spoke with me. We were going to see if we could help it in a way. Both of us church and
Nice start, Captain. Very style. Goes with anything.
Yeah. I just wish they were black. They were clear.
Well, then it would just all blend together.
Or pink.
Huh?
Or pink.
Nah, I don't like pink.
I love pink.
You alright?
Yeah, I was just trying to be. Yeah, this man's wife came over earlier and she said she was gonna call her husband for me, and they just got here. So we were talking about the situation, and then they were talking about the shelters, and I was telling them the same thing about the shelters, how he has all my information.
He can't get you in the one in Minnehaha. It's gated.
Is that the angel wing?
Yeah, that's the one we were talking about.
Yeah, I think it's April. It's gated.
Yeah, one of the other ones I went to was supposed to be was gated.
They'll call the cops.
The other ones were supposed to.
They will. I'm telling you, you don't know Simpson County. Simpson County does not play with men to abuse women.
We are kind of podunk. Yeah. We do kind of have backward way of looking.
Yeah, we're, this.
No, I mean I don't consider y'all podunk.
No, when I say that, what I mean is
This is the Bible Belt. You don't beat your women.
there's a different set of values than
Yeah.
most of the places you were talking
You
about.
don't beat your women. You don't beat your kids. Not down here. They'll call DHS in a
Like-
heartbeat.
Like if cops around here thought that somebody was like abusing you, they monkey stomp him.
Yeah. They don't play.
Well, if that's the case, this needs to be my new home.
Well, it's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not a bad little town.
Well, I was looking at these clouds. That's why I kept looking from side to side.
Yeah, it's supposed to be some weather.
I can, you can use that number if you want to call that number. That's the one I've already talked to. This one I tried getting a hold of, but I couldn't a while ago. But
Oh, those two numbers?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That's the Angel Wings Outreach, and it's